Hello friends, my name is Ramasu. Today we shall discuss about topic the determined budget process of project management. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you have interest in project management or you are planning to give exam of PMP in near future. So let's start, friend. First of all, I will request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well so that many videos can reach to you, and also you can follow me on the Facebook page as well. Friend, determined budget is the process of aggregating the estimated cost of individual activities or work packages to establish an authorized cost baseline. The key benefit of this process is that it determines the cost baseline against which project performance can be monitored and controlled. A project budget includes all the funds authorized to execute the project. The cost baseline is the approved version of the time phase project budget that includes a contingency reserve but exclude management reserve. The input for this process are project management plan, the project documents, the business documents, the agreements. Basically, agreement means that applicable agreement information and cost relating to products, services or results that have been or will be purchased are included when determining the budget. The other two inputs are enterprise environmental factor. That means the enterprise environmental factors that can influence the estimate cost process includes but not limited to exchange rates for large scale projects that extend multiple years with multiple currencies. The fluctuations of currencies need to be understood and built into the determined budget process. Another input for this process is organizational process assets. Now the tool. First tool is the expert judgment. Basically, friend, expert judgment expertise should be considered from individuals or groups with specialized knowledge or training. Then cost aggregation. Cost estimates are aggregated by work packages in accordance with WBS. The work package cost estimates are then aggregated for the higher component levels of the WBS, such as control accounts, and ultimately for the entire project. Then data analysis. Data analysis technique that can be used in the determined budget process includes but is not limited to reserve analysis, which can establish the management reserve for the project. Management reserves are an amount of the project budget withheld for management control purposes and are reserved for unforeseen work that is within the scope of the project. Management reserves are intended to address the unknown knowns of that can affect a project. Then historical information review. Historical information review basically can assist in developing parametric estimates or analogous estimates. Historical information may include project characteristics parameters to develop mathematical models to predict total project cost. Other tools for this process are funding limit reconciliation. The expenditure or of funds should be reconciled with any funding limits on the commitment of funds for the project. A variance between the funding limits and the planned expenditure will sometimes necessitate the rescheduling of work to level out the rate of expenditures. This is accomplished by placing imposed date constraints for work into the project schedule. Then financing. Financing entails acquiring funding for projects. It is common for long-term infrastructure, industrial and public services projects to seek external sources of funds. Now the output of this process. First output is the cost baseline. The cost baseline is the approved version of the time phase project budget, excluding any management reserves, which can only be changed through formal change control procedures. It is used as a basis for comparison to actual results. Then project funding requirements. Total funding requirements and periodic funding requirements are derived from the cost baseline. The cost baseline will include projected expenditures plus anticipated liabilities. Another output of this process is project documents updates. So friend, thank you. Thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for watching the video.